Okay. You might notice that Papa is refusing to smile because today's story is The Grumpy Monkey. I don't know if Papa's scowling because he's grumpy or because he thinks he's a monkey or what's going on over there, but today's, he's trying not to giggle. I can see he's trying not to smile. See, he's got smile lines up there. I see him.
Nope, nope.
Okay, so you saw he does look really grumpy. The monkey does look grumpy. Papa, go ahead, make your grumpy face like the monkey. Oh, yours just looks crazy face, but okay. That's the grumpy monkey. See, there's a lizard and a banana on this blank page. I don't know what that is for, but whatever.
Well, if I stepped on a banana and slipped, I'd really be grumpy.
You would be really grumpy. The Grumpy Monkey is by Suzanne Lang. One wonderful day, Jim Pansy woke up to discover that nothing was right. See, there he is. There's Jim, and his last name is Pansy, Jim Pansy. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. So Jim Pansy lives in kind of a cool place, huh? That's a pretty cool tree and everything, huh, Papa?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind swinging from that tree.
See, he left his banana peels on the tree branch, so, maybe that's what happens. Maybe he just...
If I did that, Grandma would be grumpy.
I would be grumpy if he left his banana peels on the floor. He's right.
Yep.
Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. This is Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. He sounds a little grumpy.
It does sound a little grumpy.
On his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. Marabou's a vulture. See, there's Marabou. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. But look at how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. See, he's a little hunched. So, So Jim loosened up. So he shook himself. So like, I'm not grumpy. I'm not hunched over. I'm not hunched over and grumpy. So he shook himself.
I'm not grumpy.
You're not grumpy? Okay, good to know. Papa's not grumpy now. Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. See, there he is in the tree, Lemur. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. Good, you're going to bunch your eyebrows? Bunch them, bunch them. Grumpy is bunched. There, that's grumpy.
I'm not grumpy.
Oh, you're not grumpy, so you're not bunching them. So Norman raised his eyebrows like Papa did. Then he tripped over Snake. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why that frown, said Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. See? It doesn't really look like a smile. It looks like he's just showing his teeth. See? That's not really a smile. He's just showing his teeth. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. See, there he is. There's Jim Pansy. He's not feeling like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. Look, all those monkeys are swinging. Jim's just not feeling it. He's not in a swinging kind of mood. You should roll with us, said the zebras. They're rolling in the dirt. That looks like fun, huh? You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling. Norman looks like he was giving it a shot, though. See, the peacocks are strolling. Norman looks like he's strolling, but Jim's back here going, no, don't feel like a stroll. You should lie in the grass. See? The lion is lying in the grass. Norman laid right down, but Jim's still standing there with his hands on his hips. You should stamp your feet. That's what the elephant said. Stamping the feet. Norman stamping the feet. He looks like he's trying to get out from underneath everybody's stamping feet. That's what I would do.
There are several of those things that Ellie would be very enamored of. Rolling in the
Rolling in the
grass,
grass.
or lying in the grass, rolling in the dirt.
This one too. You should take a bath. See the hippo's in the water. And make a splash. The otter is on his back in the water. You should hug someone. That's what that big snake said. You should laugh. That's what the hyena said because they're called laughing hyenas. See, laughing. You should take a nap. That's what the alligator down here says. You should take a nap.
That's Ellie.
That's Ellie. You should eat old meat. That's what the vulture told him. That sounds gross to me. That would make me grumpy. Or some honey. That's what the bear says. You should eat some honey. Papa puts honey in his tea. Maybe that's why he's not always grumpy. You should jump up and down. That's what the frog said. You should sit in the sun. That's what this animal says. I don't know what that is for sure.
I don't know, but it's got big eyes.
You should dance. That's what the porcupine said. You should dance. Last night we heard about the dancing zebra, but I don't think that Jim feels like dancing. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. See, there's Jim and all the animals, and look, now he looks really grumpy in there. Look, see? He just looks grumpy and tired of everybody telling him what to do. And he yells, "I'm not grumpy!" And he beats his chest.
Doesn't look big enough to beat his chest.
Well, that's what he did. See, his arms are throwing back and forth. See, his arms are throwing back and forth. He's beating his chest like a gorilla. And he said he's not grumpy. Everybody looks a little shocked. See all the animals? They're looking at Jim storming off. And he stormed off. And there's all the animals looking at him like, uh-oh, I don't know what we did. Jim's grumpy. Jim felt sorry. See, there he is. He's feeling sorry. A little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy, Jim sighed. And just as he was starting to feel really sad, what's going to happen, Papa?
I don't know.
He came upon Norman. Norman was slumped. His eyebrows were bunched up and he was frowning. What's the matter? Are you grumpy? Asked Jim. See, Norman looks pretty grumpy. And look, he's got porcupine needles in his butt, Papa.
I would definitely be grumpy if I had porcupine needles in my butt.
I would too. No, I danced with porcupines, said Norman. And see, he's picking the needles out of his butt. That would hurt. Are you okay? Asked Jim. It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough, said Norman. Are you still grumpy? Yes, said Jim, but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I need to be grumpy. It's a wonderful day to be grumpy, said Norman. Jim agreed. And already he felt a little bit better. See, he shared with his friend, and his friend understood, so now he's feeling a little bit better.
Grumpy loves company.
Grumpy does love company. And now, it's the end. He feels a little better, and it's all over. That was Grumpy Monkey. I'm glad to see at the end he wasn't looking quite so grumpy anymore.
We never had porcupines in Albuquerque, but you got to watch out for the cactus out there. You get cactus in your butt.
Cactus on your butt? Yeah, well, we will watch out for that. See, he doesn't look so grumpy there anymore, does he? See, that's not that face. That's the end of this one, guys. We love you all. Landon, Alexa, Olin, Grumpy Papa here. You're not even going to smile for good night? He's going to be grumpy.
I'm just going to be grumpy. You know,
I'll go feed Papa.
I'm
Papa's never grumpy when
because
there's
the
food.
book is done.
He's
Well,
never
yeah.
grumpy when there's food.
Yeah, when there's food, I will definitely get ungrumpy.
Love you guys.
Good night, guys.
Good night.